Take a deep, 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 deep breath out. Exhale all the way. Now take a deep, 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 deep breath in. Inhale all the way. Welcome in. Much love and glad that you're here with me today. As we talk about coffee, should you drink coffee? Is it bad for you? Is it something that you should give up? Is it okay to do as a spiritual ritual? And this is a question that came from my friend and coachee, Rodrigo. So, sup, shout out. And if you're a coffee drinker or not a coffee drinker and you're interested in caffeine and lifestyle and ingredients to a better life, then welcome in. Much love. Hit the thumbs up or not. I'll love you anyways. And I'm glad you're here with me today. And in today's talk, and by the way, I wrote an article I have a blog up now. There's a link to that down below, writing about same sort of stuff that I talk about here, ingredients for a good life. And that's where this question came from. It's from the blog, so you should go check that out if you haven't yet. But the topic is on caffeine. So on coffee, I'm not going to tell you what to do here. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You can live your life how you want. You can do what you want. But I'm going to give you some ideas for if you're on the fence about this or if you never even really thought about it. So why give up coffee? It's nice, it's good, it's a nice routine. So the reasons to quit coffee is really when we just look at the problems that we have in the information age and the easy availability of stimulants, whether that's coffee, whether that's vaping, tobacco, nicotine, weed, alcohol, porn, video games, gambling, refreshing the cryptocurrency price, social media, whatever it is. We live in a world where everyone's fighting for your attention. The artificial intelligence AI is optimized to try to gain your attention and wants your attention, trying to monetize your attention. There's all these free products, come on, that they're not free because you're the product they're selling you. Everything wants your attention. And it's not some big coffee conspiracy, but coffee fits into it of the degenerate modern lifestyle of stacking all these dopamine hits on top of each other. And it's not just, the problem is that when you do that, you lose your clarity, you lose your focus, and you miss out on opportunity. If you want to be poor, the fastest way to be poor is to be addicted to chemicals. As many of the chemicals you can be addicted to, the better, the faster you'll become poor, right? If you want to be successful, you should do the opposite. And caffeine falls into this category. And it's fine. It's not like it's addictive, but it's not like it's going to kill you or cause you a lot of problems like some of this other stuff, but it's going to hurt you in insidious and nefarious ways, even if you have a good habit routine around it in the mornings. So the problem is, or part of the problem is that when you're lacking this clarity in the information age, you miss out on massive opportunities. If you want to get ahead in today's age, good ideas more than anything is going to help you, because the barrier to entry to do anything is so low, right? You can start a business, you can start an e-com store, you could start a crypto token, you could start a coaching or a course basically for free. All you need is a laptop. So it's never been so easy. All you need is a good idea and a little bit of follow through. And there's also the decisions that you make in life of who you're going to partner with, what kind of work you're going to do, how you're going to finance your life, what you're going to eat, where you're going to live. Those are the basics. And if you get those wrong, your life sucks. You get them right, your life's good. And coffee is just one more thing that can cloud you. So one thing it can do is it can disrupt your sleep. If you do that wrong, even if you are good about limiting your caffeine in the evenings, it can still give you some problems, because it's just taking your time, it's taking your energy, and it's taking your time and your energy when you're at the absolute sharpest, which is in the morning, which is when you should be focused on what's most important, and you're focused on getting this coffee to make the headache go away, or to get this little drug boost in the morning. Like, it's robbing you of certain energy every single day. And it's not just coffee, because it's setting you on a bad precedent for the day, where when you start your day with this drug, what you're saying is that I'm weak and then I'm gonna cave. Let's go back this way. And when you cave to coffee first thing in the morning, how is that gonna set you up when you're faced with donuts, when you're faced with social drinking, when you're faced with some of these other things? It's gonna start with coffee, and then it can open the gateway to certain other things. Part of being successful in the modern age is avoiding all these overdose of temptations, and how you do that is just trying to master yourself. So for me, when I quit coffee, it's not like, oh, I think that coffee is so bad for me. It's like, I want my attention and focus back, and I really want to master myself. I don't want to feel like anything else is in control of me, whether that's a person, especially if it's a drug. I don't want to feel like a drug's in control of me. So that led me to quitting coffee, and I feel like my life has improved, and it's improved directly from that. I have a little more time. I have a little more focus when it matters most. I'm a little less jittery and anxious. I'm a little less needy. And I have a little bit more money. I have a little bit more time. So if those are things you're interested in, if you're on the fence, give it a try. And I think another reason to quit is if you try, you find out it's actually a bit of a challenge to quit coffee, because it is pretty addictive actually. And you will, if you drink coffee every day, you will get headaches if you quit drinking coffee. And if something is challenging, it's worth doing. If something is hard, it's a sign that maybe you should do it. So you could always quit coffee, and then you could come back and you could drink it again. But don't let, oh, it's hard, be an excuse to not do it. It's hard should be an excuse to do it, right? So hope you find that useful and helpful, and answers your question. Is it a spiritual thing? Why do you need an addictive substance to connect to God, right? There's so many other routines, spiritual routines that you can have in the morning, whether that's breathing, exercise, running, journaling, meditating, thinking, or just cutting through the shit and getting to work. Why do you need an addictive substance to connect to God? It just sounds like an excuse to drink coffee. But it's your choice. You can do it. It's not going to kill you. A lot of successful people drink coffee, but I'll tell you, a lot of successful people don't. Again, if you want to be poor, the fastest thing you can do is to get addicted to chemicals. So yeah, that's why I would recommend trying to not do it. And if you want to not do it and you're not sure how, you should check out my course. There's a link down below. Becoming a Sober Samurai, 30 days to master yourself. It'll give you some tools to control yourself and make it easy and fun to quit something like that. Quit coffee or porn or alcohol, all these bad habits. So hope you find that useful. Comment down below if you did. Comment down below if you want more videos. And also make sure to go check out the blog. There's a bunch of links for you to explore down below. So I hope you found that useful and helpful, and I appreciate you and much love. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.